I'm sorry. I had to hurry up and close out because I'm at my mother's house. Decided to scope, and she has the loudest house phone. Yes, landline known to man. I'm pretty sure the people down the street could hear this phone ringing. Sweet Jesus. Anyway, whoo. Hey, y'all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give me the little hearts and share out the broadcast with your followers. I really, really appreciate it. No, you still have a landline? Wait, I think she tops you. She has an answering machine. Promise you, hand to God, an answering machine. It has four messages on it as we speak. I digress. Love her. Anyway, I'm Dion. I'm the owner and creator of Body Essence by Dion. For those who don't know or didn't watch my first scope last night, I'll tell you a little bit about my business, just a little bit. I started my business because a couple years ago I went to a hair show and a natural hair show, and I purchased some from someone at the hair show, and I loved it so much. So when I got ready to reorder, I went to her website. Every single link was down, every single page was down, everything was down. Then I called the number that was on the package. No one answered the phone. No one returned my call. No one did anything. So out of frustration, I made my own, but I made it for me. Little bitty jar just for me. My mom comes over, stole my jar. My brother went to her house, stole the jar she stole from me. Then he was raving about it, posted it on Facebook, and then the inbox started coming. Make me some, make me some, make me some. Now we have bodyessencebydion.com. So that's why we're here, and I'm finally starting to scope about it. So today I wanted to talk about my favorite essential oil. I call it the miracle oil. It is tea tree oil. This oil can be used for literally, I want to say hundreds of things, but not just on your skin, like your face and your body. It is amazing. I wrote down a few notes on some of the benefits of tea tree oil. You can use tea tree oil. Men, close your ears. You're not going to want to hear it. Women, you can use tea tree oil for yeast infection. Stop. So instead of using $20 on those tubes of whatever, you would get tea tree oil, and I would always suggest using a carrier oil like olive oil or something like that. Mix the two together, put it on a cotton swab or a cotton ball, put it where you need to put it, and literally immediately the itching stops within 24 to 48 hours. It's a done deal. I knew someone who took their antibiotics and didn't eat yogurt like they're told to. I mixed it up for them, and she swears by it. So, yes, it's good for yeast infections, acne, boils, toenail funguses, warts, skin tags. If you have those little tags that like the little buttons of extra skin, again, just put the tea tree oil on a cotton ball and put it directly on the skin. Put like a band-aid or something to hold it on there. Do that 3 to 5 times a day, and it will dry it up and it will drop off, literally. It's also good for eczema. So if you put the tea tree oil on that eczema, it immediately stops the itching, and then it starts the healing process. So it's great for that. But what I bet you didn't know is tea tree oil is also good for oral issues. That breath be humming. Yeah, tea tree oil will do that. You can mix it with warm water and swish, or you can even add a drop to your toothpaste when you're brushing. It eliminates bad breath. It eliminates inflamed gums. It eliminates plaque. Do not swallow, do not swallow, do not swallow tea tree oil. But it will eliminate bad breath. So if you have an issue, when I was little, my mom knew a lady. This lady's breath was whoo all the time. So I asked my mom, Mama, why is her breath like that all the time? And my mama was so serious when she answered, and she said, Sweetie, it's got to come out one way or another. And she perhaps is backed up. Let me tell you something. For a 7-year-old hearing their mama say that, I like died laughing, and I still laugh this to this day. I'm 42 years old and still laugh at this story. So if you've got issues that you can't seem to rectify, get you some tea tree oil, gargle away. It will help those issues. And another good things tea tree oil is good for are is a sore throat or congestion. So again, gargle for the sore throat, or if you're congested, you can use it in a humidifier. Or if you don't have a humidifier, put a bowl of water in the microwave, heat it up, then drop 2 to 3 drops of the tea tree oil in the bowl. Put your head over the bowl, and I would like cover your head with a towel to kind of keep that in there, and just inhale the steam. It will clear up your congestion. So that, and those are just 1 or 2 things that I know for a fact, like proven fact. I've either tried it or I've made it for someone else, and it works. So that's my miracle oil. That's my little tidbit for today. I'll come back on here tomorrow and give you more bits. But if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for all the love and the hearts. And in case you're wondering, yes, I have tea tree oil on my website. So go on my website, bodyessencebydion.com. Click on the essential oil blend section. Yes, it worked. Oh, let me tell you about tea tree oil and dandruff. I'm a Southern girl, born and raised Orlando, Florida. I know Southern living. Our way of fun is on a Sunday evening after we've had church and Sunday dinner, grab some combs and scratch that dandruff. Like everybody knows, I'm sitting between my mama's legs and scratch that dandruff. Well, ever since I've started adding my tea tree oil to my body butter products that I use, that I make, I have no dandruff. So one time I stopped using it just so I would have something for her to scratch. Is that bad? But if you don't have like the shea butter or whatever mixture, you can add tea tree oil to shampoo. You don't, and the thing of it is, it's such a powerful oil, you do not need a lot. Literally, you need a few drops. So you can add it to your shampoo. You can add it to whatever moisturizers you're using in your hair, whether it's a liquid moisturizer or one of the thicker ones. Now, if you're still using Blue Magic, I don't know about that. Y'all know the Blue Magic. Oh, my mom still has Sulfur 8 in her pantry as we speak. I discovered it 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna stop doing that by my mom because, you know, she's all right with me. But thank you. Yes, that's the website, bodyessencebydion.com. And again, tea tree oil is what I call my miracle oil. If y'all have questions on any kind of skincare issues you have, like I said, acne, eczema, any of the above, let me know. I had someone reach out to me recently. She had, Lord have mercy, I forget the medical term for it, but long story short, she was prescribed some medicine from her doctor for weight loss. And she's a nurse, so she did the research on it. She found out, you know, it was okay for her to take it, and it said with this medication, 1 in 1,000,000 bazillion chance you'll get this. Guess what? She was the million bazillion. She took the medication for about, yes, cold sores as well. Again, with cold sores, I would mix it with a carrier oil, olive oil, avocado oil, whatever, and you don't need much. Literally, like think of a cap from your alcohol bottle or something like that. Put the olive oil in there, 2 drops of the tea tree oil on a cotton ball directly on the cold sore. Immediately, the itching stops. Million bazillion. I'm telling you, that's what the medication bottle says, million bazillion. But put it on your cold sore 3 to 5 times a day. It will dry it up within no more than 2 days. Seriously, I'm not even joking. But yeah, back to the client. So she took the medication for, I want to say 2 weeks. Literally, she went into a coma. She had, and I'm so mad at myself right now, I cannot remember what the condition is called, but she literally was burning from the inside out. Her organs were burning, everything shut down, her skin was falling off. She was in ICU. She was in a coma for 9 months. I mean, I have pictures of her where she has no eyelid, like the skin on her eyelids were completely gone. Her lips, her chest, they couldn't put clothes on her. They had to put a protective piece over her because of her skin. And it's one thing, like if you're on fire, they can stop it if it's external. Internally, they cannot. So her skin was horribly damaged. Her mother was told she had a 17% chance of survival. And hold on, y'all, my mom just came in.
I'm sorry. Is that too wide?
Your hair is cute, Mom. I like that.
You like that?
And why are you trying to be hip? You have a grandson.
Sit down somewhere. I'll tell you after I get my
Mamas get to interrupt periscopes.
I'm sorry. Tell her I say hello.
It's not a her, it's a...
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Anyway, so her mother was told she had a 12% chance of survival. That's how serious it was. She has now survived. She is walking. She is talking. She's even driving. But she has severe skin issues. A lot of the coloring has not come back. It is really blotchy. And her biggest issue was constant itching. It can't heal because she's constantly scratching. Well, she called me, she inboxed me on Instagram and said, is there anything you can do for my skin? And I did research on it. And I did her a blend in my body butter blend that has the shea butter and all of the above. I did her a blend that included the tea tree oil. She won't use anything else. Me too. Listen, like every time I see her, I cry just because she told me the last time she saw me, if you cry again, I'm going to drive off. Like she's really tired of me crying. But I know what we went through. Like it was so bad when she was in the hospital. They wouldn't even let us visit. They let her mother come in. They let her father come in, and they let our pastor come in. And they told him he could only come in to say the final words. So I don't care what Gabby says. Okay, if you're watching, hey Gab. But yeah, I love her to death. So when she asked me to come up with something for her skin, it was an honor. I mean, I did research, and what kept coming up was tea tree oil, and she said it immediately stopped her itching, and now her skin is healing because she's not scratching all the time. So oh wow, yeah, it's serious. Like, I mean, when a doctor is telling you 12% chance, like arrangements were being made. Like, y'all, y'all not making me cry today. No ma'am, it's not happening. It's not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. But anyway, that is why I call tea tree my miracle oil. It is good for absolutely everything. So recap, it's good for skin issues. It's good for mouth issues. It's good for hygiene issues. And it's even good for sore throat or congestion. So again, questions, send them my way. Feedback, send it my way. I appreciate you all for joining in. I appreciate y'all for allowing my mama to interrupt the scope. But it was good talking to you. And hit my page. You can also go on all my social media is Body Essence by Dion. That's Instagram, that's Facebook. So follow me there as well. And again, you can also go on my website, bodyessencebydion.com, and order the tea tree oil, or ask me questions through that as well. And if you need a special blend because of your skin issues, or you want me to research like I did for Gabby, I'm more than glad to do it and make it. So thanks for joining me tonight. Y'all have a good one.